Okay, my name is Russ Lucas, and I'm putting together a video for my big hunt I'm doing this month. I drew the Entiat tag. It was out of the quality deer category in the state of Washington. It's probably the most coveted tag in the state, and I was with family in a restaurant when I got the email come through, and I just could not believe it. I've never won a big hunt like this. It takes about 12 years, it looks like, from the regs, but I drew it in 7. So, um, you know, I just got lucky. I was just thrilled. So it is possible if you've only got, if you got less than 10 points, that you can get it, apparently. So anyway, I'm going to be there with my brother November 13th through the 20th. Wanted to go a little bit earlier, but just didn't work out. So it's going to be at the very end of the season. There's only 15 tags. There's about 4,500 people that have put in for this thing. So what I want to do is just put together a video. I will never hunt this unit again. I'll probably never have this hunt again. What I want to do is show you not only what we do, but where we go. Hopefully give you an idea. If you ever draw the tag, you'll have some ideas about sort of some strategies, some places, and hopefully some success. Okay, when you go, you've got to stop here at Cooper's because it's kind of the local yokel hangout. Get a little breakfast, get a little dinner there. They've also got a turnstile of a bunch of bucks in there. I'll show you that maybe later on. Anyway, we got here, and we're heading on up for about another 45 minutes to an hour to get to the spot. Okay, well, we arrived, and the place we were going to camp, we got these guys here, and this is the Forest Service. I don't know if I think they're doing a slash burn up here. So kind of puts a fly in a soup. And it's a little windy, we might go down a little bit more, but this is right here at the top of Mud Creek is over here. It goes, Mud Creek's down here, Potato Creek comes down here. We're right here at the top of the drainage, which I thought was a really good place to set up camp. But we might just tuck down the road a little bit, get out of the wind and get out of these guys' hair. Okay, so we moved camp just too blowy up there. We're just a little bit just below the rise there, the pass, I guess, about a quarter mile down the road. You can see behind me, that's the country. We got bluebird skies. It's about 40 degrees right now. It's not the best conditions, but I had in mind a romanticized idea of mule deer hunting in the 6 inches of fresh snow. But hey, I'm happy to be here. I'm pretty stoked, and we're gonna get camp set up here pretty soon, and we're good to go. Okay, we get it. Out of the way, out of the way. Don't go that way. You don't know where he's going. Well, here's the result of blue skies and slash burn. Got a bunch of smoke, and that's just really difficult to glass. I mean, you can't do anything with that. So we're fighting that. Apparently there's the Forest Service doing a slash burn. You can see slash piles everywhere. So smoke is pretty bad. Started about 9 o'clock here. So that's becoming another factor here that we're having to deal with. All right, well, Jeff got on the board with a doe and 2 fawns at about 1,200 yards. Still got some very sunny weather. We got the sun to our back, so that's better. But there's plenty to see. Okay, this is what we're dealing with. I'm seeing these prints all the time. Look at the size of that. That's my 7mm Remington Magnum. That's a big print. Not a bad shed. Probably a regress. Looks like a freaking whitetail. If you like glassing, this is money right here. Look all that. There's all kinds of places. So we're gonna hunt down this road right here and just keep glassing. See if we can pop something. All right, this morning's glass has revealed we found 3 deer down there, and then we're looking at another 4 of them up here. Too far to get any detail on them, but anyway, they're in that area. All does, just meandering, feeding, bedding, doing their thing. You can see the slash burns over there. I think the weather's a little bit better for us. Smoke's not hanging around. You got long hair there. Okay, I found another doe behind me, probably several hundred yards out, and you know, I don't really see a lot of rut activity. It's November 15th, so you'd think you would. But we're finding a lot of singles. Got a small band over there, but mostly singles. So the idea is just keep on glassing. This is a south-facing slope here, so this is probably where they're feeding, obviously. And just hope we get a buck come in or something like that. That's the best we can do right now. Okay. Never too late for fire. Well, the weather's a lot better as far as glassing goes.
Oh my gosh, it's this hillside right here. It's so crystal clear.
Yeah, it's money. It's really good glassing weather right now.
Stuff,
Seeing lots of does.
Stuff just pops out.
Okay, I found another 5 does. Again, way up there. I mean, way up there. Probably a mile away anyway. They were just kind of prancing around. Nothing that brings us to like 12 or something for the day. It's been good. I mean, they're moving. We're just at the very top of Mud Creek and just doing the glass. Seems to be pretty effective. Sun's gonna come out, warm things up, so we're having fun. Okay, today we're at the very top of Mud Creek. We decided to go a little bit higher. We're about 4,600 feet. And glass this morning, got 4 does. Got a cougar. That was pretty cool. I haven't seen one of those for a while. Speaking of predators, there is some competition up here because there's a wolf pack here. I guess it's called the Wenatchee pack. We have seen plenty of tracks. We see tracks every day and scat, and I think we even heard them last night. But that was a big cat that I saw bailing up just over the top of the rim, kind of behind me there. So, you know, there's a 7 or 8 year old buck up here. He's pretty cagey, and you know, it's good sport trying to find him. But again, we got bluebird weather, trying to keep the sun on our back so we can glass well. And we're just going to keep it up here, maybe spend a little bit more time on this ridge. It's gorgeous, obviously. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, I have to say we have had an eventful morning. Here it is, November 17th. It's really still pretty blue skies. Got a little bit of fog rolling in here, but definitely the rut is on. We got up here to the glassing point, and we probably saw, I think we saw 5 bucks right off the top. One's a 4x4 with eye guards, kind of narrow, not exactly what we want, but we watched them for a while. Probably 5 bucks, probably 4 or 5 does. So the rut activity is pretty cool to watch.
watched a buck kind of scrape his antlers and saw some bucks chasing each other around. And so anyway, November 17th, definitely getting some action here. Okay, we are at the top of Potato Creek. Thought we'd check this out for a while. We really have not seen a dang thing. We've been here most of the afternoon. Only thing we've seen was a game warden down there. All right after I shot that last video, when I said we didn't see anything, we saw a bunch of deer way up here at the top behind me, and we chased them, a bunch of does and some small bucks. So that gave us some action here at the top of Potato Creek, and a black bear. We jumped a black bear 150 yards down here, but it's November 17th, so I think the season's closed. Anywho, having fun. All right, today they are in the snow, a little bit lower. I think we've got like 6, 7, 8 does and 2 new bucks. One is a 3x4. The other one's up here waiting for him to come out. I can't tell quite what he is. All right, a little bit colder today. We've got some overcast weather. We're about 6 does, 7, 8 does. And we've got 2 bucks we're looking at. One's a 3x4. He's bladed out on the top, so we're not really going after him. But then there's another one further up in the snow there. I'm waiting for him to come out again. Couldn't get glass on him very well, but temperature's definitely dropped. Well, it's just damp and kind of chilly, but it's good glassing weather, so we're on them. Word to the wise, bring some stuff to make a fire with, because if we didn't have this up here, we'd probably have to come off the mountain, because it just got so chilly and so wet. So we got this going. We're still watching these bucks over here, and the weather's still foggy and things, but we've got some good hope. We're having a fun time. Well, they talk about the ups and downs of deer hunting. Well, I took my rifle off the ATV and was glassing, then got back on my ATV and then ran over my gun. So that was fun. Anyway, sighted it back in, took about 12 rounds. I think we're back on track, but anyway. What do you say? What do you do? Well, we got a buck down. Crazy thing here. It's the last day. It's the last morning. We've been glassing, haven't seen a whole lot of anything. And I literally, we're up here and I just finally said, man, was it going to snow? And some buck, we didn't know it. I don't know, what, 60 yards down there? All of a sudden he goes doink, 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 looks at me. I'm like, holy, I get on my shoot, I miss. And then he starts bouncing away, and my brother Jeff yells at him, and then he turns, he's broadside, my gun jams, and I'm like, oh, I crank it in there, dude. I just raised up and I jack him, dude. He's down just right here, dude. He's right here. We've been looking over this whole entire place, and he's down right here. Let's go check him out. Good thing he was stupid. Yeah, there he is, I think. Okay, right now?
Yep.
Okay, start up right now. Got it? Okay, not huge. You're free. You bastard. Hey. Dude, I might have shot him in the fucking head or something. No wonder he went down like a pile of bricks. I jerked that trigger pretty bad, huh?
Here we go.
Look how wide he is. We're making him wider. Good.
Okay, as you can see, we were successful. This is the buck I got. I had to cut the antlers off because the skull plate was annihilated with the shot I took. We had a fun time. You know, if I had to do it over again, I would probably go higher. When you go higher in that unit, there's not that many places to glass. The timber gets thicker. It's not many glassing points. But it's a migration hunt. I mean, if there's no snow, it's going to be pretty average. And hopefully, if you get drawn and when you go, you'll get the snow that you need to push them down. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have wonderful success.